Hello, everyone. Good morning. So, I want to share my experience of what it was like to lose my aunt when I was in middle school. So, what happened is that my mom, me, and my mom's sister, we went to the park. It was a beautiful sunny day in the summer. We had went to the store. We got sandwiches and chips and drinks and everything. And we went to this beautiful park. And it was a big and beautiful park too. And we found this space where we were able to sit down and we were just able to, talk. And being in middle school, I really didn't have too much life experience other than what most kids my age would. So, to me, it was just fun. I remember hearing that my auntie had had breast cancer, but I really didn't have a concept of what cancer was or anything like that. I did know from family that my aunt had battled breast cancer several times and that she had beat it. And I thought, okay, well, since she beat the cancer, then she's fine now. She's okay. You know, my auntie, she wasn't just somebody who beat breast cancer. She was also a woman that sewed. She could sew clothes. She started off sewing clothes when she was extremely young. And she even had a sewing business. And a lot of people, sought after her to make things. My aunt even made my sister's prom dress, and she made clothes for other people too. Very skilled, very, very skilled woman. So, what happened is that we enjoyed that afternoon together. And my mom, my aunt, and I, we were supposed to go back to the park again and basically spend time together and everything. And what happened is I went to school because it was a weekday, and my dad picked me up from school, and he dropped me off at my mom's other sister's house. And I noticed something kind of odd with my dad because my dad, he ended up like he just had this look on his face, and he was very quiet. Normally my dad would be very talkative. But what happened is my dad, as turned out, he didn't say much and on the way to dropping me off at my aunt's house. And so then when we got to my aunt's house, my dad broke the news to me. And he told me that my mom's sister, the lady who, my mom and I had went to the park with the other day, that we had a great time with, we were laughing with, and we were just having the best time with. My dad told me that my aunt had passed away. And I just remember how really um like it was a shock and I didn't know what to say. And there was nothing really for me to say cuz I didn't know, you know. And I didn't realize at the time, even though I was in middle school, I didn't realize that what that meant is that I wouldn't see my aunt anymore. I didn't end up going to my aunt's funeral or anything like that. But all I knew was just poof, all of a sudden, my aunt was gone.